professor, I will test you in the worst way. Don't bring a Scantron, pop quizzes all day. Cause of our chemistry, we do biology. What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement, still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see this thumbnail, right? Creflo Dollar. So recently, Creflo Dollar comes out and says, you know, I didn't actually understand what I was reading when it comes to tithing. So now I've got a good grasp of it now. I'm in grace and all the stuff I talked, all that prosperity talk he was talking. He said if you bought anything or watched anything from the past about that, you know, you could just throw it away and burn it because he was wrong. So I'm looking at it like, so let me get this right. You a pastor. You went to seminary school. You have been reading the Bible backwards and forwards, and you know the word. And you ain't know that by now? You full of it. Because either way it go, you mean you're on one end, you incompetent. Your job is to know the Bible and you don't know it. And you've been getting paid handsomely to know the Bible and you've been messed up this whole time. So you've been getting paid to be wrong for years and years and years. And you gonna give any of that money back? No, you're not. You got the tithe and the offering part so wrong that you was upset that they wouldn't buy you a $65 million jet there, but you didn't read it well enough to know something was wrong with that. So you're incompetent. So why should people listen to you? Because that's your job. That's what you do. You're supposed to be a man of God. But obviously a man of God, like, you know what I'm saying, Siri. You know, you might as well get your sermon from Siri. At least Siri probably knows the Bible better. You know, seminary school didn't, I don't know how. I don't know how they skipped that part. You know, but now we going into grace. Oh, okay. All right. Whatever, man. Whatever. Now, the other thing is just lying. Yeah, I'm more inclined to say he lying. He know what this is. He just trying to pivot. Pivot because the times are changing. You know, now all of a sudden he's not a prosperity preacher because his congregation is dealing with inflation and a rising cost of living. So now, you know, them tithes going to come up short and his congregation has to tell him, hey, man, listen, people going through it, man. Prosperity, this is not the season for that. You might as well go back to something else. And now he's I'm here for grace. You know, God is grace. Man, shut up. You full of it. You a liar. That grace was in the Bible, but when you first started reading it. You know, but, you know, oh, God sent me a word on these tithes and offerings. Because that's what he's really living off of, offerings. I didn't go to seminary school to be a pastor, but I know what the tithe was for. And I know the tithe isn't always money. It could be 10% of your time. It could be you using whatever gift you got to help out, you know, your quote unquote community. The church, yes, but the church is an extension of the community. So it's supposed to be a collection of people basically collectively coming together. Some giving money, some giving their skills, you know, some just, you know, giving blood, well, sweat, equity. Let's just say not blood, unless there's a blood drive, but, you know, but putting something forward to the community. He knew that. He already knew that. If I know that, I know he knew that. So we're going to play this game. And on top of that, you know, that's all he could teach you about? Because now we're going to talk about grace, okay? So you're going to give Evander Holyfield his money back since you got grace now? Since you realized you was asking for the wrong thing? So that money that Evander said, hey, man, can I get some of my money back because I'm going broke? And you was like, no, God told me I ain't got to give you nothing back. Is you going to extend some grace to him? I doubt it. I doubt it. See, this grace only going to go so far. You know, and the problem that I'm having with this type of stuff is You know, there comes a point in time where when you like lying to people and you get addicted to it and you get rewarded for it, you think you can pivot from one lie to the I didn't know lie. You knew exactly what you were doing then, and you know exactly what you're doing now. Because not to mention, you too old to not know. Yeah, we learn every day, but not this. This is basic. This is not a hard part of the Bible. This is basic. You knew. You too old to not know. You've been around pastors and all these pastor events. Y'all been swiped. Because what you making yourself and other pastors look really dumb, because it's like, oh, so y'all get together and y'all don't even say, hey, man, that's not this, it's this. You don't seek out wise counsel? Because you know that's in the Bible too, so you didn't read that part either. This is why people don't like going to church like that, because it's a hustle. And now the hustle's up, and now you want to be a new person. But you ain't trying to give not a dollar back for all the people who you got scammed. If you know them, you ain't going to give them. Like random, yeah, you can't do that. But the other people that know you, and you know them, God told me I ain't had to give it back. You going to have some grace for me not giving it back too. Some bull, man. But I'm done. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch you on the next one. Peace.